Today's show is brought to you by Draftkings Sportsbook. You know, the top-rated sportsbooking app in all of North America, or North America, however you want to say it. But more importantly, man, they safe, they secure, and they are reliable, which we absolutely love because you do not want unreliable transactions taking place this time of year, okay? But more importantly, if we're going to talk about them, you know we talk about them for a reason because it's a promo code, and that promo code is MOATS. It's simple. When you download the app, and you go ahead and make that first wager, okay? You're going to need to put in a promo code named MOATS, all right? When you do that and you make a wager of $5 minimum, you will receive up to $200 in free bets. So now you can use that money to go potentially make more money. It's a great situation, baby. It is an absolute great situation. But I also understand that at times we struggle with it, right? Well, you might know someone that has a gambling problem, crisis counseling, and potentially need referral services. If you're in New York, you see the number to text or call. But for everybody else, the number to dial is 1-800-GAMBLER. This was another hot topic. A certain individual, wide receiver, was talked about potentially being traded, man, because of their behavior, effort, and all things in between. We obviously saw George Pickens have a pretty dope performance, and we obviously saw his energy, right, post-game press conference and all that other stuff, right? So just simply following up, do you still want to trade him now? Are we still trading him, or how are we feeling about this week? What's the concept? What's the thought process with him specifically,
I thought his performance was appropriate. I loved how he took that. Like, you know, I think it's still like that I just don't want to say the wrong words like that, like, because he's a great kid.
It's real.
But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like that kid that's like, all right, I gave you what you wanted. You can't smile too big, but at the same time, it's I can't praise you too high because I don't want you to feel like you can pout and get what you want. But that's what I want you to. But the reason that I don't just beat on you is because I know that you can do this at any moment.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like the reason that, like, I just love you so much and I allowed you to even become this, per se, not bad kid, but, you know, baby kid.
Yeah.
You
baby kid. We spoiled him.
Yeah.
We spoiled him, and, you know, at points, he showed his tail.
Yeah.
But got
at the same time, at any moment, he'll show you, like, oh, yeah, that is.
This is why you give me that ability, because I can give you this in return. Yeah.
You don't do what GP do because you can't do it.
All right, 8-4. You don't act like 8-4 because you can't do what 8-4 does on that field.
You know? So I thought that was a good moment for him. I thought he needed that. I thought everybody in the stadium needed last week.
Yeah.
I thought everybody in the facility, everybody in the building, from Coach T to the Steeler Nation to even Kenny.
Yeah.
I think it's going to help everybody in that building out. I think everybody got better from last week, and they grew as a program.
I don't even think he's saying it like to be funny with Kenny, but in a sense, though, it puts pressure on Kenny now because Kenny understands that I can no longer keep showing my performances and be deemed as the best here above reproach because Mitch is going to turn it over and Mason is forgotten. With Mason doing that, hey, swear it will, bro.
That'll how you stay in the stadium a little bit longer. That'll how you ask a couple more questions.
All right.
Because it's like, okay,
it's real now.
Yeah, you just see life without you, and it's like, oh, they really can move on.
And the same way them fans were booing Mitch for you, now you saw them turn and start cheering Mason Rudolph.
Them people were saying Mason Rudolph in the stadium.
That's a long chant to say, bro. That's a long chant.
When the crowd win your freedom, you know,
ain't that the truth? Come
like
on now.
Them people was in there screaming for Mason, like he was Gladiator. Like, yo, we thank you,
Mason Rudolph. Like,
Man, they jumped on the Rudolph the Red Nose. They might, like, I can imagine a home game this week. It would have been twos everywhere.
Seriously, man.
But it's like, at the same time, that's going to make 8 better. Like, that's going to grow him up. That's going to make him be like, all right.
Competition now. Now I got to look over my shoulder.
Now you find out what type of dog that is.
Big. Now it's like, man, say that again, TG. Come on, baby.
What kind of dog are you? Like, you gonna shrink or you gonna run or you gonna stand up? Like,
you got some real life adversity in the building with you, and you see it every single day. Y'all sit next to each other every single day. Y'all getting the same coaching points every single day. How you gonna respond now, man?
And this might sound crazy, But now you're seeing the stealer way come all the way back into effect where it's like, yo, you can be
Dog eat
replaced.
dog.
You can dog eat dog.
Nobody bigger than the
2
team,
dogs,
baby.
1 bone. We're going
Okay.
with him this week.
Okay.
What you trying to do?
Okay.
You know?
You got to cannibalize your homie before you can never put the black and gold on. I gotta kill you if I can get out here and get this jersey. It sucks because you my man, but you not playing over me, bro. Yeah.
It gives you value. You're like, bro, man, I'm QB1 again, bro. Like, you're like, man,
like your confidence, your walk, like all that, bro.
Your talk. I bet you Mason eating free all week. Like, he living good again. Like,
bro, he down there. He done went to Cadoba, Chipotle, and everywhere else in between. They like, bro, here, man, it's on us. Here, take extra guac. All right.
Yeah.
They ain't even charging the man for guac at Chipotle right now. Deke, you know he real. Come on, man.
Kenny been the king of the city for the last 5-6 years at this point. Now you get to see what it's like as a regular. Like now you get back to where you're like, yo, I'm hungry. You hear him saying, I'm back healthy. Like he ain't.
My ankle's fine.
He's not playing with it at all. He's like, I'm straight. Don't ask me about that.
Facts, bro.
Don't ask me if I'm all right.
But that's the competition part, and that's when we say it's healthy, though. This is the part we talk about because you don't really get this typically at quarterback. And honestly, we really haven't had that for Kenny. And that's part of even this, and that's part of the conversation of bringing somebody in this off season, whether it's free agent or draft, to push him to make him have to play his best ball.
He walked in
and we said that. Yeah. We said that that was the hint. Man, them second games, and it's like, yo, you just going to give it to him right now because they booing? That's crazy in terms of did you earn it or not? It was given. So in that context, it hasn't been this feeling ever for him, man. But it's real now, man. It's definitely real now. So GP is still the guy we rolling with? Or do you go with your approach of sell when it's high, buy when it's low? Is that what you want? What you want, man? Because they said that the credit is back up with it. You know what I mean? The approval rating.
On who? On GP?
On GP.
Like we love it again?
Yeah. So they saying, do you sell it now that it's back high, that everybody loves it and everybody's good with it?
I mean, no, you can't sell it right now.
Sell it. All right.
We love it again.
All right.
But I mean, it's a young horse.
It is, bro.
The thing is, bro, if it do what it's supposed to do, that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, that's what it is. You just kind of gotta find a way to keep whipping it. Like, I know that sounds crazy, but it's like, you just can't let it get too comfortable. Like, the definition, like, when he's hungry, that's what that is. That take you deep. That'll catch. At the same time, you play to his strengths too. Yeah. Back shoulder fade. Like, let's not.
Back shoulder fade slant. Back shoulder fade slant. Nothing crazy.
Yeah, nothing crazy. You just did what he good at.
It put the ball on time. Yeah.
It's kind of like, I think strategy wise, you got to keep doing that for him, but like he got to keep advancing his game too. Like everybody in the building know you trying to run a back shoulder, or that slant. You'll take a slant 90 though. You got the ability to do that. That's what makes him special.
Mm-hmm.
That's that little piece that you can't account for. You'll take a slant 90. But it's like he just got to keep on. Like he got to keep on bringing it. Like he got to keep it up too. You can't go from that to 2 catches for 20 yards. Like that's tough. So it's like.
Well,
I just think
the thing is, like,
right there, like,
no one's been complaining about Pickens as a receiver.
Right.
Like, both things are true. Like, the complaints about Pickens over the last couple of weeks, I think, are valid.
Yeah.
Still valid. Like, we wanted him to get the ball more. So, like, I'm happy we did it last week. Like, no one's questioning his talent as a receiver. It's just more about the body language and being a team player. How you expressing
him, yeah.
Yeah, that's really it.
But the thing is, like, I just think they need to keep jumping on that. You know what I mean? Like, not to go see like, receivers are emotional, and it's kind of like everything got to be like you got to just get positive energy. Like,
I swear, bro, you got to just keep them happy all the time, bro. Yeah. Like, hey, bro, it's all good.
And Mason did that.
Hey, your cleats look good today. You fire, bro.
Yeah.
What, man, don't even worry about them 2 catch, bro. You still fire. Hey, you seen that swag, bro? Come on, man. They had no answer for you out there.
Like I said, GP the one that hyped them up to do the dance when they was down.
You seen him, bro. You seen him.
That was really GP. Like, we got
bro, hit that joint, bro. Hit it. He gave him the ball and hit it. Yeah.
He like, bro, do it. What you doing? You ain't gonna come home if you don't do it. I ain't gonna let you leave out here not doing it.
Uh-huh.
So it's like, to me, that's just what it is. Like, it's like you just gotta keep on. You gotta keep trying to make them feel like you. And it's like it's tough because you can't baby him. You cannot baby him.
And I'm sure you still have that, PTSD of how everything transpired with AB. Because you did this and you justified it because of what they did on field, but then obviously it came to a head. And that's part of, I'm sure he's trying to manage that and not make the same mistakes as he did last time. But at the same time, this is what comes with high-end receivers, it seems like. More times than not, you got to massage the ego, massage that they personal feelings. You know what I mean?
The big receivers, them boys is like, them boys are celebrities. Like,
they different, bro. Yeah, they different, bro.
Them boys is rock stars. Like, they treat them good. Like, life is good with them. Yeah. So it's like, I don't know. You just got to keep on figuring out a happy medium.
Yeah.
I think what I do think is you could tell is they had a good week of practice. Yeah. I think their preparation looked way better. I think they came out there and they, not like they were more prepared, but I just think they were on their details way harder.
Yes, the little stuff.
I think the little things. And I think the little things showed up in the game and made them really play a better game.